I chose to go to the University of Michigan because I knew I wanted a school that would offer tools I could utilize to be successful in a professional capacity. Everyone knows this university is a top-tier research institute with outstanding academics and a strong alumni base that I really wanted to be a part of. As a junior studying psychology, I have come to realize that there are so many opportunities at this school that can help further our professional interest and careers. However, finding one that is perfect for me was a little bit more difficult. Although I originally thought I'd strive for a career conducting research on mental illnesses, I found another passion for management and organization. As I dive into internship opportunities and career guidance in this field, I was really looking for a resource that would help me professionally. The recruitment and internship process seemed daunting to me, and I wasn't sure where to start this process. I knew a lot of LSA students used Handshake, but I yearned for a more hands-on, intimate program to help me. That is when I heard of the Opportunity Hub for the first time.
A liberal arts education prepares students to be lifelong learners who don't only adapt to change, but lead it. The LSA Opportunity Hub's primary goal is to give these students the resources and tools to reach their professional aspirations. It is dedicated to pairing the broad and valuable skills of a liberal arts education with real-life experiences, strategic advising, and the benefit of connecting with employers and alumni. From the moment students first step foot on campus, they should be able to come to the Hub to access resources and put their education to work. This is Michael, our key stakeholder and resource in the Opportunity Hub.
Our opportunities are only for LSA students. All right? So with the Career Center, it's the University Career Center. So what you find on Handshake, a student in engineering can access, a student in Ross can access, but for us, we really sought out a way to kind of fill the void that existed for LSA students. Where we see that all of these other units on campus have their own career centers and their own resources, we wanted LSA students, which means 17,000 of them, we wanted them to feel like they had a place where they could go to find out opportunities that are geared towards LSA students.
A resource like this can be monumental for LSA students during their undergraduate career and beyond. So what is the issue? The Hub is only 1 year old, meaning its ultimate vision has not yet come to fruition. Being a young organization, there have been logistical issues and it is not yet established within the community. Furthermore, many students are unaware the Hub even exists. Even if they do know, they are not familiar with its offerings.
There is a clear discrepancy between the advertised and provided resources. The supply of the program does not match the student demand. This lack of centralized services that students need the most, such as mentorship pairing, alumni relations, and recruiting calendars, causes individuals in LS&A to feel unsupported.
So why do you think we started the project in the first place?
Yeah, as a junior, I had a lot of trouble finding an internship that I felt fit my interests and skills, and I also felt like there was nowhere for me to turn to find a mentorship pairing process. So what do you think our vision is for this project?
We envision an expansion of the Hub services specifically tailored to students' needs. Students should have access to strong mentorship programs, including a career coach who is invested in their development for 4 years, not just 1 or 2 meetings. The university as a whole should offer the same number of career opportunities across all schools and colleges. With the Hub supporting LSA students during the grueling recruiting process, we foresee greater equality between different majors and schools. Ultimately, the Opportunity Hub should support and facilitate the internship and career process for students throughout their 4 years.
Our team captured best practices from different university career websites and online survey data to arrive at these 3 main statistics.
Have you heard of the LSA Opportunity Hub?
No, I haven't.
No, I have not.
No, I have not.
No, I haven't.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you use any of its services? Don't. What's one thing that you would like to use that they could provide?
Maybe just a counselor who understands me individually and then can recommend jobs based on what they know about me.
Would be like a mentorship program where you can have like an experienced upperclassman or just graduate student who's been through LS&A.
Where to look for all the different types of jobs.
Have you used any of its services thus far?
Not yet.
I have actually. Last summer I got a scholarship for them for doing an internship.
Awesome.
To generate buy-in with major stakeholders, we used David Cooperrider's Appreciative Inquiry Model. By reaching out to students with a survey, we were able to accurately assess their needs and communicate this to the Hub. We used other universities' career services as bright spots to see what the Hub should try and emulate.
Throughout initiating this change, we used the Hub staff as resources, not resistors. We used their valuable feedback to shift our vision to best meet their needs. Lastly, small wins, such as having successful meetings with Michael and surveying over 100 students, kept us empowered to be strong change agents.
I think in terms of assessing change, I can't say that change has been made so far in a sense of, what's going to happen tomorrow, but I think long term now we have a better idea of what students are looking for, and so to be able to partner with actual students who are able to reach out to other students and find out what they want in the long term, I think that this can be a very positive partnership for us going forward.
During any group project, various hurdles are expected. One was having to change our overall goal after meeting with Michael in order to achieve both visions. Second would be realizing there's a steep learning curve with advanced video editing services in the ugly, and had to figure out last-minute alternatives because of the time constraint. Lastly, keeping up with the short time frame for completing the project was difficult to adapt to.
This was an extremely efficient team because we established guidelines early on. Our team meetings were always scheduled a week in advance, so very few members had to miss any. The group dynamic stayed strong since we frequently met for 5 minutes before or after class to get an update on each other's day and project next steps. Lastly, having team bondings outside of team meetings really broke down barriers and made each other comfortable to voice our honest opinions during the project.
It's been really helpful for us to work with you all. It's been a joy to work with you all, just in how flexible that you all have been. And I think going forward for us, it's only going to pay huge dividends going forward.
Now that I have met with the Opportunity Hub and Michael, I feel more equipped with useful tools that can help me through the professional development process in order to get an internship that matches my aspirations, as well as being able to nail the interview.